Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to today's video. Today's video is going to be a little different. I wanted to do more of a get to know me type of thing, so I'm going to do the get to know me tag. I have a couple questions pulled up here on my surface right in front of me, so I'm just going to ask them and answer kind of random questions just so you guys can get to know me a little more. I have had my channel for about a month, I'm going to say, so I feel like I want to let you guys get to know me a little more, just some kind of random facts, just simple facts. I think it'll be easy for us to get to know each other that way, and that way you feel more comfortable with me and watching my channel and things like that. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so first question it asks, obviously, is my name. So my name is Yasmin Nunez. That's my first and last name, and no middle name whatsoever. My mom decided that a nickname wasn't necessary. Would have been nice to have one, but I don't, so there's just that. Then any nicknames? Not really. I mean, my mom and maybe a cousin or two call me Yaz. I mean, I don't really have a nickname besides that, so. And then as for my birthday is September 28th. I was born in 1995, so I'm going to be 23 this year. Yay! The time flew by really fast, let me tell you that. And then it asks place of birth. I was born in Bullhead City, Arizona. Then star sign, I have no idea. Honestly, I'm not into that kind of stuff, so I don't know. Occupation. So right now I am a teacher assistant over at our school. That's about maybe a 7-mile drive. And yeah, I love my job. I love being there every day. And it's just pretty much that's all I do is I'm a teacher assistant. Besides this, so I kind of call this my other job. But, you know, that's all the jobs I have at the moment. Okay, appearance, it asks for hair color. My hair color is like a really dark brown. But sometimes, especially in the summertime and when the sun is bright and hits my hair just right, you'll see red in my hair. I got that from my dad, apparently, when I asked my mom about it. Because I was really curious. I'm like, why do I have red in my hair? I thought it was weird. But, yeah, she said that my dad had red hair. So, I pretty much have his hair. So that's what my mom told me. So did I ask for my hair length? This is pretty much my hair length. It just goes down to there. I had it so much longer. It was towards getting near my rear end back there. And then I decided to cut it because it was just too much. I have very thick hair, and with it being really long, sometimes when I'm sleeping, my hair would literally choke me in my sleep. I would literally have it here, have it in my face. Man, he hated it because it was in his face all the time. So it's just, I mean, what do you expect me to do? And I couldn't put it up either, because when I would put it up, my hair's very thick, it's very heavy, and it was very long. So when I would put it up, I would get a headache in the morning. So it was I either cut it or I suffer. So I just cut it. And, you know, I kind of miss my long hair, but I'd rather just, sleep a little better without the fear of my hair choking me in my sleep. Then I asked for eye color. Again, very dark brown. I wish they were lighter, but what am I gonna do? They're very dark. And then best feature, I don't know. I guess I would say my smile. I don't know. I'm not very good at finding what I find my best feature. I don't know. Maybe my legs. I'm not sure. But I'm going to say my smile if it's asking for a facial feature of some sort. Then braces. Yes, I did have braces. If I had a before of how my teeth looked, ooh, they were pretty bad. They were bad. So I would love to show you guys one day how they looked. Then I asked piercings. I do. I have 3 little holes right here on my earlobe, and I used to have a belly button piercing, but I got kind of yanked out. We had a visit from a cousin that I haven't seen in a long time, and I don't know what shirt I was wearing, but apparently it was short enough for my belly ring to get caught in her shirt, and I think she was wearing a knit shirt. I don't even remember, but it got caught, and I didn't even realize it got caught, and then I pulled away, and I noticed that my belly button was bleeding. I'm like, oh, great. And it kind of pulled a little bit. It didn't fully rip out my, the little skin that was left from my belly button ring. But it was pulled pretty good, and then I just took it out because I could not, for the life of me, put a ring back in there. It hurt so bad. It wasn't infected, but it hurt. So I was just like, you know what, screw it. I don't need a belly button ring. Who does? I mean, you guys need it? Great. I decided not to mess with it anymore. Then ask for tattoos. I have no tattoos at the moment. Sorry, this thing's moving. No tattoos in the moment. Would I like to? Sure, maybe one day, but it's not really at the top of my list. It's not something that I need or do I find necessary for my body, so probably not necessary. Then it says righty or lefty. I am a righty. Like I said before, I'm not too bad with my left hand, but I am a right-handed girl. First best friend. That would have to be, from what I remember when I was super, super little, her name was Bianca, and she was like, that's the only best friend I remember because I would go to her house and we'd hang out all the time, and she was the only friend I could think of. That was my very, very first best friend. So that's the first one. First award, I don't remember. Don't you start getting like awards like in kindergarten for like, oh, best, I don't know, kindness or best attendance? I don't know. I don't remember the first one. First sport, I didn't play sports. I did not play sports. Like, I was not. I mean, first of all, it's because I have a back problem, which I want to talk about in a separate video, but I had a back problem, so I didn't really want to play, nor did I feel like playing. I was mostly into my schoolwork than I was, like, about extracurricular activities or being socialized. Like, I was super antisocial, like, incredibly antisocial. It's so bad. It's still bad now. Like, it's so bad. I cannot talk to people. I'm horrible at communicating with other people. I'm horrible with socializing. Even in college, like, I feel bad for my other partners who I'm in with the group because I'm really bad at socializing. Like, I can't do it. It, like, gives me anxiety. I can't socialize. It's just awful. Then first real holiday. What? Christmas? I don't know. First concert. I went to my first concert. It was like a country concert. It was the Rascal Flatts concert. That was my first one. Favorite film? I'm not sure. I love a lot of Disney movies and horror movies. Those are my like top two genres, and I have a lot of favorites in that category. So I'm not sure about that, but that's just my favorite genre. Favorite TV show? I love reality TV. Like competition shows. Like, I love Project Runway. The Rap Game was a new one, which I like. I like, like on Food Network, they have like Cutthroat Kitchen and Chop, things like that. I love competition shows like that. I really like that kind of stuff. Face Off is also a good one. On Sci-Fi, I like that one. Then I don't know. This Is Us is a show that I'm loving right now. It's so good. If you guys haven't watched it yet, you are missing out. It's so good. At first I was just like, is this even gonna be good? It's good. It's good, and it even made me cry, and I don't cry that easy, so it made me cry. It was so good. Stranger Things was good too. You guys gotta watch that. And I watched so many shows that I can't even keep track of what's good and what wasn't good, but I love those shows so far. Favorite color? Purple. Favorite song? I don't have a favorite song, but I love like pop music. I listen to everything, not except maybe country. I'm not really a country fan. I'm sorry, like, if that offends you, but I don't like country. I'm sorry. I can't, it's just, it all sounds the same to me. Just my opinion. So, but, like, I have favorite singers, like, maybe, like, Demi Lovato is, like, one of my favorites. Ariana Grande is one of my favorites. I have so many favorites, but those are, like, my main two. Those are my main two. Favorite restaurant? I have so many. Now that we've like been going to like Reno and stuff, like once a week and stuff, we always eat somewhere. Like anywhere that we eat that is a restaurant is my favorite. Like, I'm not picky when it comes to food or when it comes to restaurants. I'm not picky at all. Like, I love food. It doesn't matter. I'm not picky. So, I don't know, maybe favorite fast food? I love all fast food too. Which sounds pretty bad, but I do. Carl's Jr. is one of my favorites. I never get tired of Carl's Jr. Their fries are bomb. What do I always get? I always get the 5-piece chicken tender combo, medium size, with french fries and a Coke with buffalo sauce on the side. Oh, that sounds so good. I hate that we don't have fast food here because I really want Carl's Jr. now. It's so good. I had Chick-fil-A for the first time the other day. It was so good. I love the fries. The sandwich was kind of small for the price. Man, that was good. And then the soda tastes so good. I know it's kind of random, but they give you like a styrofoam cup and they give you like crushed ice, and like the soda is like does not taste like it's watered down, which is really, really, really good. I guess that's what I'm picking at, is if my Coke doesn't taste like it's supposed to taste, it's not going to be good for you. So I'm like, but man, or if places have Pepsi. Oh, I don't like Pepsi at all. Like, I feel like it's too sugary, or 2 something. I don't like Pepsi. I don't like it. So when restaurants have Pepsi, I'm kind of like, I'll just have a nice tea with sugar on the side because I can't do Pepsi. Ugh. Let's see. Favorite store? Well, it just depends what I'm looking for. I mean, like maybe like for clothing, I love online shopping too. So I guess my favorite online store would be Fashion Nova. I love Fashion Nova. This is from Fashion Nova, by the way. I've been trying to do a Fashion Nova haul, by the way, but I think I'm gonna wait till spring because that way I can get cute dresses and cute little crop tops, things like that. I think it's a lot more interesting for a fashion haul if the clothes are like more cute than they would in the wintertime. And I'm really bad at dressing myself during the wintertime. Really bad. So I'm saving you guys, you know, there. But yes, this is from Fashion Nova. That's like my favorite online clothing store ever. And I guess maybe Amazon too. Amazon, you could get anything there. I love Amazon. I've been shopping there a little more than usual, but I love Amazon. I used to love this clothing store called Styles for Less. Again, I used to work there, and now they like shut down, so I can't really buy clothes there because no. I also like Ross. Ross has good stuff. You just have to. It's a really hit and miss, so you really got to get in there and be like. It's just, you know, you'll never know. But I like the home decor in there. They have really cute stuff. They have really cute kitchen stuff. I bought this pan that was like a ceramic pan, and it's huge. And I mean, it's way bigger than I needed because it's just us two, but. Man, that thing is so easy to clean. That's why I love it. I love it. And they have a lot of good stuff for the kitchen, home decor. They sometimes have cute clothes. Not really the pants or the bras, but like everything else is super, super good. Like I love everything in there. Favorite book? I haven't been reading in a long time. I mean, I read for a little bit like last year, but that was when I wasn't in school for a little bit. But now that I am in school, it's just like I don't want to read because I have to read this stuff for school, so it's like I don't really read as much anymore. Favorite magazine? I don't really have one. Don't really read magazines. Favorite shoes? If I look at my collection, I have a lot of boots. Like I have a lot of like heel booties, like for like springtime, like those kinds. I love shoes like that, especially with the chunky heel. And if it doesn't have platform, it's fine, but I like a little bit of platform in the front. But I love shoes like that, especially shoes that like wrap around your ankle. Let me show you what shoes I'm talking about. Okay, I know these are a little dirty, but that's fine. But like shoes like this, where they have like a chunky heel and they like wrap around like your ankle. Oh, I love these shoes. And like, I love the tie and things like that. I love shoes like this because first of all, you could wear it in the winter, when it's snowing, but you could wear it maybe in the fall time, you could wear it in the springtime, you could wear it in the summertime, you could wear it with jeans, you could wear it with shorts, you could wear it with dresses. I love shoes like this. They're just so comfortable too. Like they're easy to walk in because they wrap around like your ankle, so they're super easy to walk in. So, I love these types of shoes. I'm not super into like if it has, you know, some shoes have like the little like peep toe, like where it barely, like you can barely see like one or two of your toes. I don't like shoes like that. Okay, my toes are different, so I don't like to do that. But if it shows like most of my toes, it doesn't look as bad. But these are super, super cute, like these type of shoes. You can find a lot of shoes like this in like Forever 21, things like that for really affordable prices. I don't know if Fashion Nova has shoes like these. A lot of the time I've been seeing heels, so you might be able to find them on here, or Laura's Boutique, you might be able to find these too. But these are super comfortable. I got these at Styles for Less, and I'm very sad again that they're closed, but it's okay because I still have these to remember them by, even though they're kind of old and beat up. Yeah, they're not super beat up, but you know, I love these shoes. If I want children, would I like children? Sure, of course. I mean, who wouldn't really want children? I would love children, but right now I'm good at the moment. I mean, I have a lot of things already going on with my life, like with school and now with YouTube and then my home, and it's just like, and then Manny wants to like, we want to move somewhere and like move somewhere close to our families, so it's like right now it's just like, let's just go with the flow. It happens, but right now let's just not make it like, let's not make it a priority to do that right now. So, and I asked if I want to be married. I feel like I don't really mind as much anymore. At first, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have to be married. I have to be with somebody for a long time and then get married and then have kids and blah, blah, blah. Well, finish school and then have kids. But now I feel like it's like nowadays, it doesn't really matter. Just because you're married doesn't mean that your relationship's going to last for a lifetime. Because my mom and dad were married, obviously, for many, many years, and it still didn't work out. A lot of people's parents' relationships don't work out, and a lot of their own relationships, even if you're married, that doesn't mean you're going to stay together forever. neither is not being married going to help you stay together forever. So it really doesn't really matter to me anymore, because things are going to happen whether you're married or not. So it doesn't matter to me. Careers in mind. Oh, so this has been a topic lately that I've been thinking in my head. So originally I'm going to school for my elementary education degree, which I'm still doing, and I'm still going to finish, and I still want to do. But then, like, lately, after working where I work at, and then with my class that I have, Intro to Special Education, we went to this school called Marvin Piccolo, not Piccolo. And it was like a school for like very severe special needs people, well, students. I can't say really kids, because they have from ages 3 to 22. So all of them are like severe, very severe special needs, and they need so much support. And I felt like when I was going in there, I felt different. I don't know. I feel like I wanted to be in there to help them, if that makes sense. Like, I wanted to be there. I wanted to see what they did. I was very, very curious, I guess is what it means. And like with where I work, we have kids with special needs as well. Not severe in that sense, but nonetheless, they still need special care. So I feel like lately I've been more into wanting to go to like some type of therapy to help people in needs like that, where, you know, I could work at a school, at a hospital, you know, things like that. I feel like that'll impact someone's life so much better than me teaching a child how to do 2 + 2, if that makes sense. Like, these are people that really, really need help, and that really need the support, and that, you know, I feel like that is more of my calling than what I initially thought was my calling. Like, I'm starting to figure out, like, maybe this is what I meant to do. This is what I want to do. I want to help people and kids that need special help, the ones that are nonverbal, that are verbal, you know, there's people that have been in accidents, that can't move, that are just sitting in wheelchairs, that need help being changed, need help to restore their muscle strength. They need so much help. And I feel like it's a lot of school, but it's the same amount of school as if I'm going for my elementary education degree. It's the same thing. So it's like, why do, you know, I feel like I can make a bigger impact that way. And I've been starting to move towards that career. Nonetheless, I'm still going to finish what I'm doing. And I was going to minor in special ed anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and add like 1 or 2 classes along the way where I can get into some type of therapy. I was thinking about occupational therapy. I feel like that's more of a thing that I want to do. Not so much speech therapy. I mean, I thought about it, but it's like, I have a speech impediment with my stutter, so how am I going to help someone else get through their speech when my speech isn't even like good, if that makes sense? So I was like, maybe see, there it goes. Occupational therapy would be good, because I'm really helping somebody like with their behavior, or like some type of muscle strength, or some type of motor skill that they need help with. So I feel like that's more something I want to do. So we'll just see how life goes, you know? And if it happens, it happens. You know, either way, I want to do something to help. Even if I don't do it, I would love to volunteer one day. Like, for example, if like I stay on YouTube for however many years, I still want to make sure I volunteer my time into people like that, because having an experience and being around people who do have some type of disability, I feel like it feels great, and seeing like all their progress, things like that, it just feels amazing. And for me to be able to do that for a living, I think would be really, really good for me, and good, you know, it would really, really help somebody in the long run. And it's just something I was thinking about. So yeah, moving on to the next thing. Now that we talked about all that, where do you want to live? I actually don't really care, as long as the climate isn't like super like freezing cold to where I have to shovel snow out of my driveway every day. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. As long as I'm kind of a little closer to my family, then I don't really care. Do you believe in God? Yes, I do. Do you believe in miracles? I think so. I think that there's some things that has happened in life where it's just like not even an explanation on how something has happened. Like, have you ever seen like movies and TV where it's just like somebody lives when they were like when they were pretty much dead? Like, I believe in that stuff. I believe in miracles, and I think they're real. Do you believe in love at first sight? I don't know about that one. Yeah, let's skip that. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Yes, I do. I do. Do you guys want to know a story? Okay, here's my story. So, when I was living in Baker with my mom and my brother, and like everything was happening with my dad and stuff, like in that same house, which I kind of remember, but I don't. My brother and my cousin, who was living with us at the time, they had bunk beds in their room. So I don't know who wasn't there. I think my cousin wasn't there, and I was sleeping on the top bunk. And I don't know what time it was, but I remember the sun was rising a little bit, so it was like super early morning. Like, you know when you're like awake but you're not, like you're kind of half asleep, half awake, but your eyes are like this, like you're kind of like opening them but you can't really. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I saw like a woman in white, like literally in all white, like a white dress, like she was white, like, and then like she had like a veil and like white hair, like she was completely in white. But I thought I was like dreaming, or it was just something, you know, something thrown on the chair that was like, I don't know, like a white sweatshirt or something. But that's what I saw, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. So I went back to sleep, ignoring her completely. And then I told my mom about it, and then she gave me a weird face, and she's like, again? I'm like, what do you mean again? She's like, well, before you told me that you saw a woman in white walking back and forth in the hallway. I'm like, when did I say that? She's like, I don't remember what she said, but apparently I've already seen her before in that same house, but walking up and down that little hallway that we had. So I'm like, I don't remember, but that's trippy. That's very trippy. And I've had other experiences, but I'm just gonna leave that there. I believe in ghosts completely. Like, I definitely believe in the paranormal. I believe that there's another world out there. I believe that there's some type of, you know, I don't know, like entrance where they come in and out. Like, I don't know where they go, but I definitely believe that they are around. Definitely believe in that. Do you really believe in aliens? I do in a sense, but I'm not really like, I don't research stuff about aliens, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I don't really like look at theories, but I've seen like videos and stuff or things on the news, you know, whatever, like see this little UFO, whatever, blah blah, in the sky. So I mean, I'm not really like super into aliens like I am ghosts, but I believe they're there somewhere. Do you believe in soulmates? Nah, not really. Do you believe in heaven? Yes. Do you believe in hell? Yes, I do. Do you believe on kissing on the first date? I mean, I guess it all depends on the person, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you feel like that the date went super, super awesome and you're really feeling this person, you feel like it's going to last for a long time or whatever, like you got to feel it within you, in your gut. Be like, okay, I'm really feeling this person. I feel like this person's not, you know, I don't know, not an ass, I guess. Then go ahead and do whatever you feel like is right. If you feel like, oh, this date was really shitty, like this guy's shitty, this guy was rude, blah, 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 obviously don't do it. You know, just give him a side hug, be like, all right, thanks for the date. I'll text you, call you, whatever, and then just don't. Not that I've done it, but I'm just saying, like, just don't. So there's that. And then it says, do you believe in yourself? I do believe in myself. I've always been the type of person where when I put my mind into something, like as soon as when I put my mind into something, I do not quit. I keep going and I keep going and I don't let anything stop me. For example, with school, there's been so many occasions where the freaking FAFSA people would F up my stuff, or like the school would F up my stuff, and I'm just like, all right, this shit ain't gonna roll. We're gonna get this shit fixed, and I'm gonna go to school regardless of, you know, this is what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna get it fixed, and I'm gonna get it fixed now. Like, I am the person that will not stop once I put my mind into something. So there's nothing or no one is going to stop me, and that's just how I've always been. I've been like that with school, obviously with my YouTube channel now. Nothing has stopped me. I've been doing my best. With my job, I go into it full force. I put my heart into everything I do, and that's just how I've always been. I've always been like that. So I'm going to continue to do that for the rest of my life, and hopefully pass that down to, you know, if I ever have children, I'll be like, hey, you put your mind into something, it's something you want to do, then you got to put your heart into it. You got to work for it. You got to make sure that you do everything you can possible to achieve what you want to do. You believe in yourself, that's all you need. You know, you don't need anybody else behind you. You don't need you don't need anybody else. You just need you, because only you are going to be able to do it. You can't have people baby you and do it for you. Like, I'm not going to have someone here and tell me, oh, you got to film today. You got to film tomorrow. You need to do this. Oh, you have homework. You better make sure you do it. It's like, no, I have myself to do it. I do it myself. I don't have people telling me what to do or how to do something or tell me to do something. I'm going to do it myself, because that's just how I've always been. I've never had somebody tell me I have to do this and this and this. You know, my mom was never on my case about homework because she didn't have to. Like, I always did it myself. I always knew when I had to get it done, what I needed to get done, what I needed to get done. I always did it myself. And I feel like that is my best feature, I guess, if that even counts as an answer. But I feel like that's something that I really, really appreciate and cherish about myself, is that that's how I am. I really put my heart and passion and soul into something that I'm doing. So, yeah. And I think that's all the questions on the get to know me tag. So hopefully that helped you guys get to know me a little better, get to know my personality a little better, get to know, you know, if you had any random questions that had to do with anything like that. Hope that answered some of your questions. If you guys do want me to do like a Q&A where you guys want to ask me specific questions, then go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below. Or if you guys want me to do a different tag, there's different tags on questions, and I would love to answer your questions. I feel like I want to be open and as honest with you guys, because first of all, I'm an honest person. Second of all, I'm pretty open, as long as it's not like super like, you know, inappropriate, because obviously I'm still on YouTube, so I don't want to be inappropriate, and I know I probably have younger viewers out there, so I'm not going to make it bad. So yeah guys, let me know what you guys thought. If you guys did like this type of chatty video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up for me, please. It really helps a lot for me, so I really, really appreciate it. And also hit the subscribe button. That also helps a lot. It's right, I think it's right here or right here. It could be right here, I'm not sure, but go ahead and click it and you'll be subscribed to my channel. There's also a little bell down there too, so you can be notified every time I post a video. That way you guys don't get tired of me posting every time when I post a video, you know, like on Facebook or something, telling you, hey, I have a video, guys, video. So yeah guys, until next time, bye.